I am normally so bad about weaving in my ends. I even have a whole tub full of stuff that's really pretty much done, but the ends aren't woven in. I feel like that is a character flaw of mine. It keeps me from wearing projects that I have made. Today, I am very excited, and you are going to be my accountability buddy. And I have my yarn needle here, and we are going to weave in a couple ends. I am so glad that I finished this project. I am absolutely in love with it. It is the YarnArt Flowers Moonlight. Showed this a couple of videos ago when I had the video on making a boho style shawl. I think it was about half this way done at the time. I am so excited to wear this. I might, at the end of the video, I might put on some better clothes and actually try it on and show you. That might be fun. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I will have the videos about the yarn and all that stuff linked if you are interested in making some of this. I actually got this yarn off of Amazon, so I'll have that linked. Now, the big difference between this shawl and the one I had previous... The big difference between this shawl and the one I had made previously, like the oversized boho shawl that I made for my daughter, is on hers was 100% cotton. This is 50% cotton, 50% poly. And I really love the feel of it. I kind of like it better than just cotton. Like, it's got such a good squish and it's just soft and I love it. But aside from the fiber, the thing I did differently was I did not make fringe for this one. I probably would have had enough. It would have been this white color. But this yarn has a really pretty metal foil thread through it that's gold. I thought that could be problematic when dealing with a bunch of cut pieces and fringe. I thought it might unravel. I thought it might get like knotted up to itself, and I thought it just could cause problems. Also, the other thing about this shawl is it is so fabulous with the color and the glitter. I kind of felt like maybe fringe would be just taking it just a little too over the top, even though that's what I like. Like, I just thought it might be a bit much. So when I made these, what I did, really simple, I just wanted to add a little bit of texture on here to make these fun little shapes. I don't know what you would call them, like a shell with a picot maybe. I did several stitches. I graduated them up and then back down again. So it is a single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, triple crochet with a picot, triple crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, and single crochet. And then I just single crocheted over to the next one. So I did one at the beginning of each of these fans, and one in the middle and one in the end, and then started. So, you know, the end ones are kind of close together there, but I just thought that added a very fun accent without being too terribly over the top, and it just worked out. It was nice and simple, and I love how it turned out. So let's start weaving these ends in. This was such a great project for me because I have been stretching my creative talents a little bit further lately. I was really kind of struggling with like feeling like I needed to make a bunch of stuff. And with that, I was getting a little bit frustrated and felt like I wasn't really being true to myself. And this project, number one, if you are a person that hates weaving in ends, you know, this is all gradient, and so I literally just have this one end here at the top, and I just got, like, that was super easy, and then I just have one end down here at the bottom. So that's kind of a tip for those of us who hate that. I mean, that's gonna shorten it way up right there. But this yarn just really spoke to me. I really loved the colors, I loved the texture, I loved the glitter, and it really kind of helped me find my Crojo back a little bit as I you know, was maybe feeling a little bit burnt out, even though it was all like self-imposed things I put on myself. And I just think sometimes you need to do a project that is just so you, that really is like everything you love. You know, the type of project, you know, like a shawl, if that's what you love. If it's a cardigan or, you know, it's a blanket, whatever. But, you know, using a yarn you love and using the colors and just everything. So it's something that as you're making it, you feel really energized and not drained at all. And that's really what this project did for me. I got very excited about like the idea of being able to wear this. Let me get rid of my yarn needle. See, if every project was that easy to weave in, I'd finish projects a lot easier. Yeah, I had no pressure on myself making this, and I just wanted to enjoy it and have a product that I really, really loved. And I feel like I accomplished that. It did make me want to maybe do a few more projects that are very Shannon, just to really kind of help develop, you know, and like, how do I want to say it? Like really just get back into the swing of things. It doesn't take a lot to get the momentum going and to get you excited again. It just takes a few small things. For me, just doing a project with so many things that I absolutely loved really helped. Like obviously enough for me to even like get my ends done. So if you are feeling a little bit stuck too, I encourage you to not abandon your whips, but maybe just put them aside for the time being and find a yarn that is in your stash that you have been holding out on, saving for something special, and do it with a pattern you really love. And know that the other projects will be there when you come back. There will always be time to finish them. They're not going anywhere. Periodically, I think we need to be making these projects for ourselves and really, really loving what we're doing and helping keep all of our like spirit rekindled when it comes to our knitting or crochet or whatever. So thank you for sitting here. That was like so crazy easy just having two ends. I'm gonna have to sit down and film one of these with a project that has a bunch more ends. So just to force myself to do it. I would love to hear like what your project that helped bring back your Crojo was. So like if you've got a favorite project in yarn, I would love for you to put it in the comments. Or I do actually have, I just figured it out, like I had it going, but I didn't know how to access it. You can actually go to the community section and you can make a post there now. And so if you have a project that brought back your Crojo and you want to show it on there, I would absolutely love to see it. Let us know what yarn you used, if there was a particular pattern, if you made it up yourself. We would love to know. So happy crocheting or knitting, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.